Morgan Wallen.
Morgan, how are you, bud?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
You're extremely fresh-faced.
Yeah, I had a mustache yesterday, but I woke up today and decided to off with it.
There are 30 songs total on the two records.
Yeah.
And the target has +2.
Yeah, so it'll be
You have
32 overall.
So how many songs do you write to trim it to 32?
I don't know, probably like 100, something like that, I would say.
How long does it take you to write 100 songs?
Me, it probably took about 2.5 years. I mean, you know, some people, I think a lot, some artists may write more than that, but for me, I don't write every day or write all the time, you know, just when it comes and goes for me. But I'd say probably 2.5 years.
I was looking at my phone before you came in. Amy, listen to this. Morgan texted me on Monday, December 28th at 7:50 a.m., which, by the way, it's during it. I thought my house was on fire. Someone had texted me at 7:45 in the morning on the 28th. I was like, oh, God, my phone's ringing. I'm like, what happened? And he goes, hope you had a Merry Christmas, brother. I was like,
Hey, disclaimer: I was on Eastern time zone, so it was 8:45 for me.
what were you doing up so early during break?
I don't know.
I was like, what is he doing? I wasn't even up that early. And I replied back, I was like, you too, man. See you soon. And I was like, what is Morgan doing up at 8 o'clock?
I think that might have been. Oh, I think I was headed to Charleston.
What'd you do for Christmas?
I think I was listening to the radio and you came on or something.
Okay, so it was like a best of show.
I think so. Yeah.
Got it. What was Christmas like for you?
It was good, man. It was white. In East Tennessee, we had a white Christmas. That was cool. I think the last time we had that was about 10 years ago. Just spending it with my family, man. It was real cool.
When you go back home, and I know where you grew up and it's around Knoxville, but what's home? What do you call home when you go home? What town?
Well, I Knoxville and Sneeville both. You know, I spent a majority of my time in Knoxville growing up. I'd say probably around 10 years, but I spent 5 or 6 in Sneedville, and that's where I was born. That's where a lot of my family's from. So I just kind of consider them both my home.
If you go to a restaurant or you go to Chili's or something, do you start seeing people go, oh, Morgan Wallen's at Chili's?
I don't go there anymore.
Oh, yeah. You're just good? You just chill?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, you put out a double album. Let me ask you this before I play a couple clips. Why a double album? Why not do what's being done normally?
Oh, yeah. Well, me and my manager, Seth, we kind of started the year off last year joking around about the idea of a double album just because we'd already accumulated, you know, probably, I don't know, 20, you know, the low 20s in the number of songs that we felt like were worthy of being recorded. And, you know, that's a weird number because you can take that and you can usually take it down to about 15 and just have a normal album, you know, or you can go up. And I didn't think I was going to have enough time to do it because we were going to be touring a lot. And then, you know, obviously the way last year turned out, I ended up having a lot of time. And right when quarantine started, I wrote like 5 or 6 songs